Hello, I'm Chloe Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Monday, the 14th of March 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show here on YouTube 3 times a week called Psychic Cafe. Love to see you in there. In that, I do general channeling for the collective, but I also give mini reads as well for donations in there. And so if you've got a burning question for your higher self, or you want some guidance for a particular relationship in your life or a particular area in your life, come along in there. You can find it by clicking on my Be Healing channel down there, and you'll see the next show laying in wait on that page so that you can find out when it is in your time zone. You can click on set a reminder there to come along. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well. I do them within 48 hours of you ordering them, and so they're not always available. So if they're all sold out when you try and book in, just check back the next day or day after. You should be able to find some availability at some point. So what are the energies for everybody today? What have we got going on? Monday energies. What are the Monday energies? Very interesting weekend, I think we had from the energy updates. Anyway, let me know. How was your weekend? Was it crazy, like the energy update said, or were they not? Okay, beneath the surface. Enough of the waffle while the cards are coming out. Beneath the surface, something's running beneath the surface. Emotions are running beneath the surface. Something isn't being said. I feel like someone's holding back on their emotions. Not holding back their emotions, they're holding back the words. So you might be feeling a certain kind of way. You could be feeling sad. You could be pushing those tears down, not telling someone about it. Someone else could be doing that with you as well. Everyone could be doing it. Emotional stuff beneath the surface, not being talked about, and suppressing those emotions. Not ideal. It's not ideal to do that kind of thing. Unconditional love. Oh, wow. Could be suppressing those emotions. If someone loves you unconditionally, or you love someone unconditionally and you're not speaking it out. Maybe you want more with this person. Maybe they want more with you. I don't know. You might be starting off a relationship and you might be reluctant to tell someone how you're feeling. You could want to move forward quite fast with it, or be feeling these heightened emotions with them and want to profess that, but might be something in the back of your mind there saying it's too soon. Anyway, feeling trapped here, Eight of Swords, feeling restricted, maybe in communications. We have the Page of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. So news that you've been waiting for, maybe for some time, is coming in. Tangible news. Someone's done something or said something and made a move. No, not said something. Someone's done something or something's been put into place. Seven of Wands, the need to defend something or defend your position. And the Nine of Cups, wishes being fulfilled here. I like that. Okay, Eight of Swords. Why have we got the Eight of Swords? Nine of Voices and Six of Materials. So we felt bound to this nightmare kind of scenario repeating, causing us anxiety of non-reciprocation or someone not being generous with us. So we felt bound to that. Like, is anyone ever going to reciprocate? Am I going to still be in this ongoing nightmare of, constantly giving my energy out and nobody reciprocating that? Or constantly falling in love with people and they don't reciprocate that? I feel like you could be feeling a lot today and not be wanting to express those emotions for the fear of someone not reciprocating them. For the fear of someone not reciprocating them. So this could be a trap that you've been in for some time, not speaking out your emotions, the fear of rejection or them not reciprocating. But, I mean, what's the worst can happen? They reject you or decide that they don't feel that way. At least you know then. Forgiveness is behind that. It feels like it's forgiveness of yourself for this repeating pattern, for not getting beyond that fear and that anxiety of speaking out what your emotions are. Page of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So you're getting some news now that you've been waiting for this news for a long time. What's this all about? What is this news all about? Six of Voices, some troubles that you've had, challenges that you've had maybe being lifted now. Been waiting for that restriction to end. Could be with family, it could be with friends, it could be with your work as well. Could be like travel restrictions for some of you. You might be able to travel to go see family somewhere else now. A lot of that going on at the moment here. I live in Thailand. Many people not being able to see the families for a very long time, but now it's possible, becoming possible now. What's behind this is transformation and honoring your energy. So yeah, it could be something that you've waited for some time. So you've been waiting for this transformation to happen. You've been waiting for some kind of a restriction to lift, is what it feels like to me. So Seven of Wands says that there's something that you need to protect here, something that you need to defend. You're feeling defensive about something? Could be the emotional stuff. Walking away from something. You had to leave something behind. Maybe you had to cut someone off, and it was hard to do because you wanted to be with them, you were waiting for them, but you had to cut them off instead because it just wasn't happening. You had to take the strong line there. This could be with lover, it could be with children even. You might have, or a friend, you know. Say if you realize and you're getting into enabling codependent kind of patterns with them, maybe bailing someone out or helping someone out all the time, and you realize you need to cut them off now. You might need to defend that position today, or might be feeling defensive about that. Or you might need to do that today. Cut someone out. You might be realizing today that something isn't a great energy exchange. It's not good for them and it's not good for you, and you need to cut it out now. And then defend that position. What's behind this? It's all good. So don't worry about that. I mean, don't feel super guilty about it if that is you today. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to make good decisions. You're allowed to feel it when it feels out of balance and then do something about it. You don't have to stay in out of balance situations no matter what anyone says. You don't need to do that. Advocate for your energy. Nine of Cups, your wish is coming true. Wow. Queen of Emotions says that you're receiving that now. What you've been holding out for. Love the colours on this card. What you've been holding out for. You see, the woman in the waves there behind her. That's this beneath the surface stuff. That's the Eight of Emotion stuff as well. You could be receiving now because of this defensiveness, because you're advocating for your energy now. You're cutting other things out. That could be what's opening you up to receiving. It could also be speaking out about how you're feeling as well, and getting past that fear of rejection or it not being reciprocated. That's what could have you in this receiving mode, Queen of Cups energy. Perception, because you've changed your perception about it. There's an energy here of maybe cutting your losses kind of thing. Well, I might as well tell them how I'm feeling because what have I got to lose? You could get to that point today of speaking out about your emotions. I think it would be a good thing to do to get to that point today, to speak out about your emotions, because either way, you can move forward from here. Either way, you might get rejected or it's not reciprocated, or it might be, but at least you'll know and you'll be able to move forward from here instead of being in that not knowing, waiting kind of an energy. Okay. What have we got going on in our love lives today? Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. So you can't change the outcome of this. All you can do is speak out true to your heart and then accept whatever comes back to you. Accept their truth. If they say, I don't reciprocate, then you need to accept that and not be telling your story that they do. Telling yourself the story that they do. I mean, we need to accept people at face value today. Well, not at face value, we need to accept people on the word today. We need to accept what someone's saying today. At least you'll know. And for some, it will be a good outcome. For some, it won't be. Let's speak out. Breathe through the tension. Again, we had that recently. Yesterday or the day before. Breathe through the tension. It could be a pretty tense day, emotional. An emotionally tense day. What else? Now, this could also be the other way around as well. Somebody could be coming to you and expressing their feelings to you, and it might not be reciprocated. You might be letting someone down today. You're not letting them down. You're just telling them, that you don't have feelings for them, or you do have feelings for them, But someone could be approaching you today, so you could be on either side of this energy, or both sides of this energy, in fact. You could be telling someone how you feel. Someone could approach you and you don't have feelings for them, and you say, I'm sorry, but I don't feel the same way. I'm not into you. I don't want a relationship with you. And then that might spur you on to tell the one that you do have feelings for that you do. Anyway, could be a lot of confusion. A lot of confusion today. Confusing heart. Rejection, a lot of fear of rejection today. Yep, you're going to have to overcome that if you want to take this opportunity to maybe have your wishes fulfilled, or at least end the barking up the wrong tree, going down the wrong path, waiting for the wrong person kind of a thing. Got patience and trust there. Now, for some of you, you might speak out about your feelings and they might delay the response to you, especially if you kind of don't call them off or tell them to the face and you send a message to them, giving them the chance to take the time with that. That could be challenging today if you do that. I would suggest not to do that. It's kind of the coward's way out, hey, to send a message. And it might backfire in your face because if you don't get the answer, what do? You don't get the answer. It hasn't, you've done the brave thing, that kind of half brave thing by sending in a message, but probably best to call them so you get an actual answer. If you're going to be brave all the way, I would say. You have joy here, so some of you are getting a really positive outcome from this, and even if it sets you free from that wrong path that you've been on, yeah, it could be joyful in itself because that incorrect path has ended. Independence, some of you could be set free, and it could be a relief to be set free. So those of you that have been waiting on someone, maybe that's been uncommunicative and all of that, it might be time to find out the truth from them. Wow, romance and happiness here. So some of you, it's coming good for. Some of you are going to be approached by someone who you do reciprocate with. Some of you could be approaching someone who does reciprocate it as well. But it's a definite day of communicating feelings. And there's a lot of good outcomes for some as well from that. What else can we expect today in the energies? Wealth. Could be getting some money today. Inheriting some money. Paid a lot. You could get a bonus. Or you could get offered a new project or something like that, a contract. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Oh, I didn't get that energy. Be careful, do not take risks. Watch out. That could be with your money. There. Okay, think of a yes or no answer question because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. It's just a bit of fun because this is a general reading, don't forget. If you've got a specific question, personal question that you want to ask, come along to my Psychic Cafe show, live here 3 times a week on YouTube. You can find that by clicking on the Be Healing thing that's down there. And on that page, you'll see the next show laying in wait. So you can see when it is in your time zone. You can also click on a button there that says Remind Me or something like that. And it will give you a notification, I think, when I go live. So you can come along. It's by donations for those mini reads anyway. And I'll also pull cards out for clarity, not just the crystal for you. If you want a private reading, you book in for that in the description box below and also one up there. Now I just channel your messages to you, so you don't need to ask questions. But if you've got specific questions that you want to ask, you can do that. So once you've booked in, just click on the Contact Us page on my website. You can put your questions in there. How best can we deal with these energies today? The devil. Devil is about fear. It's not caving into the fears, feeling that fear and doing it anyway. That's what the advice is. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You know, if you don't take this opportunity to speak out and to ask, you're going to regret it because the turmoil that you feel of the waiting and the guessing and all of that is worse than the fear hump that you need to get over to actually do that thing. And there's going to be relief come. For some, there's real positive outcome that can come from speaking out. For some of you, you've been waiting for someone else to speak out their feelings first, and it's you that's got to go first. Someone's got to give first, right? Someone has got to give first, especially this. You see, trapped because of reciprocation, a nightmare with that. So you could have been like, I need to know that this person reciprocates. I need to, because I've been trapped in relationships where they don't reciprocate so many times. I need proof that they're reciprocating. I need them to go first. I need them to give to me first. But your person might be in the same pattern. They may be a match to you, and they might be waiting for you to reciprocate first. They may be like, this person, I don't know whether they're going to reciprocate. They seem to be holding back. Both holding back, both in that trap. It might be for you to step up and just get over that fear and show them that you will reciprocate. No, it could be that. Anyway, think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is no, it's the ruby. Don't do it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Click on the subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do one of these daily energy updates every single day of the year for the collective. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, which I'd love to see you in. I also do 3 pick a card read, love readings a week. If you've got any ideas about what you want me to do those about, then let me know in the comments below. So there you go. Have an amazing day. Have the best day ever, in fact, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.